Hello everyone, welcome to the channel and back to Retro TV Reviews, episode 2. We're doing Kipper, and it was the Kipper and the Umbrella episode. If you haven't checked out Kipper, it is from the early 2000s. We're going back a little bit. Obviously, it's retro, might be even further than that. But this is a fantastic show. Short episodes. It's the perfect thing to sort of get your kid into, for basic TV, for basic animation and cartoon design. And yeah, let's just quickly talk about it. I'll give you my thoughts on the episode I watched. If you want to see more Kipper episodes, leave them down below and we'll review them on here. The next show we're looking at doing is probably going to be like Balamori or Postman Pat or Button Moon. They're the ones that are swirling around my brain at the minute. So yeah, subscribe like as always. Comment down below any more retro TV shows you want us to talk about. We've got a lot to talk about indeed. So enjoy. So Kipper, basic concept of what it is. Kipper is a dog. Even in the song, it's Kipper the dog. And it's basically him just doing a little random thing during the day. It focuses on one task. So he gets asked to go fishing with his friend. He does have a fishing rod, so he looks for the next best thing, which is an umbrella. And then he goes to go to the river to meet his friend, and on the way he gets caught in the wind and the rain and the heavy storm, and he gets sent all over the place and goes on this random journey of just the umbrella misbehaving basically, and it turns into this thing of the umbrella was the best thing for him to have because by the time he reaches his friend and he's gone on this little journey of just being thrown and smashed about, he uses the umbrella as a boat. He uses it as so there's no fish in the water. They can't catch any fish by the time Kipper arrives to his friend. So they go on a boat ride, but use each of their own umbrellas, which I think is such a cool idea. And what I do love about this episode is the world feels so empty, but then they show the skateboarding, and he's going through towards Skip, or there's a park, and then there's trees, and there's the water, then there's the sky and the moon. It's so cool how they do the world, make Kipper so alive, give them a voice, and instead of just over narrated, it's actual proper Kipper talking. I think that the voice work is brilliant. I think that the simplicity is what helps this as a show. And it's, as I said, it's such a good first beginner show for kids. It's definitely something I grew up with. It's something you could easily laugh at. It's funny. It's easy. It's cute. It's charming. I think it's a fantastic show, and it's always one of those shows that sticks in my mind. It's not the one that always is like, oh, have you watched Scooby Doo or have you watched Postman Pat? You've got to always throw Kipper in there. I think Kipper is one of the best young um, shows for young audiences. I think it's fantastic because of its simplicity. The music is so catchy. The cartoony animation style is so vibrant and so brilliant. Like I said, anyone can watch this. That's what I love about it. It's less than 10 minutes. They're simple stories. It's from A to B. You know what you're watching. You know what you're getting into. And it's just that fun, messy nature that Kipper gets up to. And I think it's excellent that you can do so much and be at such a high standard with just two characters in the episode, but mostly just Kipper for the whole episode because his friend appears at the beginning and the start and the end. So I think Kipper's a fantastic show. I do recommend you go and check this out. If you want me to talk about more episodes, and overall, I just think if you want something easy to watch and you want your children to watch this, I do recommend it. Easy to watch. They're all on YouTube as well. There's a lot of episodes on YouTube. So, and this wasn't episode one. This was like one of the later episodes in season one, but I still recommend going to watch it. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know down below in the comments, leave a like, and we'll be back next week with episode 3. This is going to be a weekly show, and we have so many different shows we're going to talk about, and it is definitely one of the childhood classics that I loved. So subscribe like as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.